Hello guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Lucy Daniel. I am a Kenyan based in Iraq, where I work as a house girl. Guys, today I have decided to do this video about is it Iraq a safe place? Because I have been getting a lot of people, those people who know that I work in Iraq have been asking, Lucy, is it Iraq a safe place? Can we come and work there? Most of the time, you don't have time to explain everything to someone. So I decided to do this video in case maybe someone would want to know, or Iraq is a safe place, she can hear or he can hear from here. Yeah, and maybe if have some people, maybe they are being asked the same question, they can direct, the person who is asking about Iraq in here. So guys, my journey to Iraq started in 2017, and I was not deciding to come in Iraq. I wanted to go to Dubai, so I gave my agent my passport, and when I give him the passport, after a few weeks, he said to me that he don't have Dubai jobs. So he requested me or I can agree to come to Iraq, of which I declined. I said no, because we have been hearing a lot of story about Iraq, about war, and for me, for sure, I did not think like, Iraq is a safe place for me. So I decided to look for another agent. I did that. Yeah, but when I give her my passport, in 3 days, she called me, and what she said to me that, no, Lucy, and now we don't have, jobs in Dubai, but we have an opportunity in Iraq. So for me and the life, that I was going through in my country in Kenya, I decided no, I have to risk. I have to risk it. Yeah, and that's the time that I give her a go. I give her a go ahead. Yeah, and she got me the sponsor. I talked with her, and she said that my sponsor said to me that be ready because we'll be preparing your visa from now. So that's the time that I prepared myself, and within 1 month, 2 weeks, everything was ready, and that now it was in January 2018, date 7. That's when I came out of my country, and I from Kenya, and I traveled now to Iraq, and for the first time in Iraq, it was not easy, because the first thing I got the fear. I did not have, just the agent said to me that, that place is safe. But out of there, I did not have someone else to say to me, or Iraq, is it a safe place or not a safe place? So it was a risk. And so I arrived in Iraq. I got my first family that I worked for, and this time they were based in Baghdad. Okay, I'm sorry, I've been distracted. So I got my first family, and I started working for them. And sorry, I was distracted. So I got my first family, and when I arrived, I came to Baghdad in a place called Green Zone. That's where I stayed for 2 weeks, and after that I traveled to another city, and that city, it's called Kirkuk. Yeah, and we passed through, when we are going, we went with an airplane from Baghdad to a place called Suraimania, and from Suraimania we went to to Kirkuk, and the first time we went in the Suraimania, those people said no, she can't go ahead, because they said that as Africans we are not allowed to enter in Kurdish region, but my boss tried her best, and they allowed me to pass. Yeah, so I went to Kirkuk, and I got now the whole family that I was supposed to work for in Kirkuk. Yeah, it was a big family. I think more than 10 people. And for sure, let me tell you guys, I got an amazing family. And until today, I call them my family. And in this place, I stayed in there for three good years. And as I said, they were an amazing family. I did not have a lot of challenges in there, but the challenges that I got, it's the first time it's about food, about our food from Kenya. It's very different from Iraq food. So that was the first challenge. About the weather. Oh my God, because in here we have summer and we have winter. And let me tell you guys, in winter it's a bit good, and when it's in summer, or that's when you face the challenge, because regarding the place I come, in my country, I come from Rimuru. It's not a hot place. Those guys who know Rimuru, it's not a hot place. The weather in Rimuru, it's very, very good. A bit cold, yeah, but nice weather. When I came here, it was very hot. Sometimes I would feel like my head would burst. Very, very, very hot. But I was able to cope with that challenge. And some challenges. It's you feel homesickness. You miss your family. Like for me, I left my baby, so I used to feel, I used to feel sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I'm thinking a lot because of my family. Yeah. So those were the few challenges, and for me, I worked, for that family. I stayed there as as one of the members. So I did not have any challenge about staying with this family. They were just a nice family. So being in Iraq for that 3 years, I did not I did not encounter any war. I did not hear about any war in Iraq. It was just safe, nice place. Everything good. Eating, wearing. I'm being paid. So for me, everything was just okay. And when I came in here, I got some friends from my country. Through online, I got these groups for Kenyans working in Iraq, and I made a lot of friends. I got a lot of groups, WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, where until today I communicate with a lot of Kenyans from Kenyans who work in here. So guys, so that I finished my first contract and I went back home. It was just good. It was just a best experiences. So I went back to Kenya, and I have saved some money, so I did not expect to come back. And when I went back, a lot happened. So and I came back, And when I came back, now this is my second contract, and I have already finished. And guys, when I came back, let me tell you, I came in with now office. The first time I came with just office from Kenya direct to the employer. But for the second time, I came from Kenya office, and I came in another office in Baghdad, where I stayed for for 2 weeks in that office. Okay, sorry. For those maybe who ask why I did not go back to the same family that I was working for. When I leave them, I did not say them that I will come back. They were so nice to me, but when I was leaving, I decided that I'm going to work and stay in Kenya. So when I came back, and I have to go to look for another family, because for them they have already moved on. So I came to another family, and I started working. Challenges here and there. Most of the time I say even we have challenges with uh, our own family. So it's I can't say like my family is bad that I work for. I can't say it's bad, but I have encountered a lot of challenges in this place. I'm still in that place, and now I'm doing this video, but let me tell you guys, sometimes I say in this life we have to encounter challenges so that we can move to the next level. So guys, I have been so in Iraq for the last 5 years, and I can say that Iraq is a safe place, no war. For the 5 years I have been here, I have not heard about any war. About the people of Iraq, let me tell you guys, it's just like in our countries. Like you can get a good family and you can get a bad family, But I have talked with a lot of Kenyans who work in here, and most of them are doing just amazing, And for me, sometimes I love to say this, and I love to talk about this. If you are in Kenya, or maybe you are in another place and you want to come and work in here, just decide about the work you love. In here, have work, salon work, have about cleaning, have, some people work in industry, or of which there are not many. Some people's are babysitter and whatever. Guys, so I say, try your best. If you know you don't have children, don't take, don't dare take a house with children. If you feel you don't have, because children in here most of the time, sometimes you are unable to control them. Sometimes even you don't understand, Arabic. So it's become very, very hectic looking at the children. It's not that like I can't recommend someone to work for children. We are here and we have to serve, children. Even in our country, we look at children. But in here, for me working for the children for the last 2 years, it have not been easy. So I would recommend someone, if you have children, you can work for a house with children, and maybe if you work for a house with children, let me tell you guys, you are supposed to work for 12 hours. That's the contract. At the day, maybe you wake up at 8, regarding maybe the way you will agree with your boss. You have to work from 8, work for 6 hours, take a break of 2 hours, come back to work for 6 hours, and then go to sleep. Maybe if you wake up at 8, got a break of 2 hours at the lunchtime, maybe, and after that, you should go to your room at 10. That's the contract. Don't agree to sleep with babies. Okay, why I have said that? Because I have been talking with a lot of people, especially those who look at children. And let me tell you guys, people really take advantage of other people's. People really take advantage of other people's. Imagine someone going deliver the baby and at the same night gives the nanny the baby. Imagine someone have gone delivered the baby and at the same night give the baby to the nanny. From that time the baby become nanny's baby. At the day, at the night, she's the one with that baby. She's cleaning. She's doing everything for that house. So be careful. Be very, very careful when taking a house with children. Be very careful. And I always say it's very, very good to keep your boundaries. It's very, very good to keep your boundary, because sometimes we think we are doing, we are doing good. You are trying your best, but let me tell you, you do your best. You try your best, but at the end of the day, there is no appreciation. Yeah. So mark my words. If you come to work in here, be careful about that. If you are taking a cleaning job, make sure that you are someone who loves working. Because staying here, maybe if a family take you for cleaning, know that that family, the house is big. That's why they take you, or that family has a lot of guests. So that's why they want someone who can help them. So you must still be someone who is loving cleaning. Like, let me tell you about the first house I used to work. The first house, it was not having children, but let me tell you, the house was big. The house was big, a lot of guests, So you must be someone who is very, very hardworking, and so that, and for me, I can 100% recommend someone to come to work in Iraq. Okay, and maybe for those people who ask, does Iraq have embassy? Especially for us Kenyans, Iraq don't have embassy. And maybe if you come in here and you have any problem, mark my words, people come here, got some challenges in here, maybe and they want to leave. People reach out to the police and they got help. People reach out to the offices and they got help, And let me tell you guys, if you go in a place and you encounter a problem, maybe your office can't help you. Maybe you think about the police and you see maybe you will not get help. Try to reach out to Kenyans who work in here. Try as much as best to get as much as possible friends, in Iraq. Try to follow those groups for people who work in here. Have a lot of groups of WhatsApp, Facebook. Maybe if you got a problem, you can talk to someone, and at least we can look how you can be helped. Yeah, so for me, I can say for the 5 years I have been here, Iraq is a safe place. It's a nice place to work, and maybe I have not touched something. Maybe you can request me, and I can do another video, because I think I have said all about Iraq. I don't think I have something that I have to add. Yeah. So Iraq, it's a nice place. About the salary, for maybe The first comers, they pay $250. $250, I think for now the rate in Kenya it's 130. So that I think it's almost 30,000 Kenya shillings. And maybe if you have an experience in another country, you can earn $300. That's almost uh, almost 40k. Yeah, let me say that, almost 40k. Yeah, and I say this not for everyone. I'm not recommending this for everyone, because I know in my country have a lot of people who are getting a lot of money, who are doing good businesses. But if you are there in Kenya, maybe you don't have work, you are going through challenges, maybe you would like to change. Some people even work in there, but they would like to change, the weather and whatever, and come maybe change work in here. So Iraq is a safe place. Just put God first in everything that you do when you come to work in here. Make sure you pray God to give you, a nice family, you know, uh, na ukubarike. Yeah. Always keep God first for everything, each and everything that you do. We have to pray uh, for God to be there for us and to guide us in each and everything that we do. And let me tell you guys, in here we stay always on prayers, because let me tell you guys, when you are in here, most of the time, if you don't communicate with those people who are online, you can be crazy, you can get mad, because it's not like Kenya like that. If you work as a house girl in Kenya, maybe in this house you are Kenyan, and the other house have another girl, you can meet and talk. In Kenya, most of the time, you have off days. In here, most of the people, we don't have off days. But now I say to those people who come work in here, talk with your bosses and say them that you want an off day. Yeah, have some people who work in here and they got off days. So it's good to talk with your bosses and say to them that you would like to have an off day. Uh, let them know that you are right. Yeah, let them know that you are right. Even if you work for them for more hours, let them understand. That you are right. You are right. If you work for them for more hours, let them know and understand. That there you are helping them. But you are not doing that because you don't know you are right. You are doing that and you are right. Because most of the time you see people take advantage of people. You are doing something with good heart, but at the end of the day, you see these people are really taking advantage of you. So know your rights. Try as much as possible to respect your bosses. Keep your distances with Waitito. This man, a lot of girls in here, we have here a lot of stories. They want to sleep with the house girls. So try to keep that distance, try to keep your boundaries, because when you are, you have a relationship with your boss, it will mess you up. It will mess you up. So keep your distance, respect, always appreciate for whatever you are given. Always appreciate, and that is sometimes it's good to put that, lovely smile. It's not every time to keep to stay when you are angry. Sometimes, it's good to apply, uh, you know, a smile. Do your best, and God will bless the work of your hand. Don't stay in a house that you are not paid. And let me tell you guys, I have been getting a lot of stories like my boss did not pay me this month, always, these are human, they are human beings. Someone can forget, you know. When you see like you are supposed maybe to be paid on date 20 or 30, make sure if it's you are supposed to be paid in date 20 and your boss have not paid you in date 20, date 21, date 22, make sure that you remind him or her, because they are humans, sometimes they forget, don't stay in house that you are not paying, that you stay 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you are not paid. Don't stay in that house, because a lot of girls in here have even stayed for years. Especially, yesterday I was talking with someone, and this guy said to me that they are helping Kenya to go back home because she have stayed for years without being paid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get your salary. Your boss should give you your salary with your heart. If they will say it to you, it's well and good, But if maybe you don't want them to say it to you, let them give your money and you keep your money for yourself. And something else I would want to talk about this, it's about the phone. Make sure you stay with your phone. Don't let your boss to stay with your phone. It's not allowed. It's not allowed, guys. It's not allowed. When you come, your boss is the one who should, in the contract say your boss should take for everything for you. So, mark my words, food is there, clothing are there, Wi-Fi is there, shampoo, everything that you use, it's on her side or his side, So, the boss should give you your phone. Don't go to work with your phone. Keep that boundaries. When you have that, your time, go take your phone and do whatever you want with your phone. That keeps the boundaries about you and your boss.
Okay, guys, maybe someone is wondering why I have to give all that story. Let me tell you guys, if maybe you want to be in a safe place, if you want peace, I always say that you are the first person to make peace. And a lot of people always ask, about the family that they will come to work for in here. Are they good family? Are they bad family? Sometimes I always say, if maybe the family become bad family, maybe they will start with you. So you have to be good. You have to always keep your boundaries. Uh, so that the place can be more safer for you. Yeah, so Iraq is a safe place. Loving people, for sure. Let me tell you guys, you know I came to realize that Iraq, oh my God, people are so loving. Let me tell you, each and every time I go out, I see people saying hi, with a very, very nice smile all over, everywhere I go. You know, it's not like they are so excited about my car, but you see they are much friendly. They want to talk to you. They want to hear from you. So it's not like the way we always hear about people say, you know, there is that discrimination. Me, I have not seen that in Iraq. Even though I have here, it's just in maybe out of 100%, maybe 2% people that discriminate, Africans. A lot of people, let me tell you will cook, you will eat together. And everything. Like, let me tell you, for the first family I used to work for, we used to eat uh on one table. The second family, the same. thin, we put food in one one plate, we eat together, even when I came in here, there is this in Africa most of the time you eat with the spoon that you are giving the baby food with, so when I came in here I was like, sometimes I'm eating and I have already given, I'm eating and I found I have already put the baby food in mouth with the spoon that I am using. Sometimes I used to be scared, but I came to realize that this family don't have any problem with that. Oh my God, these people are just, amazing. No discrimination, like you don't have to eat what we are eating, you have, they don't. I have not seen that here in Iraq. Let me tell you guys, they are loving, a lot of people in here are caring, and let me tell you guys, Iraq is just safe, safe, safe. It's safe. When you have problem, you know, try to reach out. If you come in this place and you got problem, try to reach out, to the police. Like I have seen, one day I met a girl in one place. We were coming out of shopping, and this girl, she was having problem with the employers, and let me tell you guys, this girl went, no, she was having problem with the employer. She was taken to the office and the office was beating her. So this girl went out of the office and came out of the street, and when I saw her, I went in there, and she was saying to me that she's looking for a police station, and a good Samaritan came, take her to the police station, and she got help and went back to her country in Ghana. So I always say, if you get problem, uh, try to reach out. And if you want to come to work in this place, make sure that you are hardworking. You are hardworking. In here it's work, it's work, it's work. If you're that someone with anger, don't come to this place. Just stay in, in your country. In here, yeah, this Iraq is a safe place. It's a free country, but sometimes I always say, like the way I have said, this, it's not like Kenya, where you go party, from Monday to Sunday. No, no, no. Because in here you are at work. Most of us, we don't like, if you have to go out, you have to go out with your boss most of the time. Most of the time, although we go out, but you don't, you will not be here and be asking for each and every day that you want to go out for parties. No, no, it's not allowed, so if maybe it's about party and whatever, it's good, drinking alcohol, it's good, to stay back at home and do those things in here, so Iraq is a nice place. When you come in here, you can at least save, because the money you get in here, you don't use in here, because your boss cater for everything, accommodation and whatever, so the money you get, you can at least give some to your family and some you can save, for yourself. Yeah, so Iraq is a safe place. If you want to come, just feel free. No war, no war, no war, no war. For the 5 years I have been here, Iraq have been just, amazing. No war. It's a safe place, and everything in here, I can say it's good. It's good, food, uh, everything is good, and for the charges, sometimes you have to have charges, And I always say, take the challenges, and build yourself with them, be positive, always be positive, don't always be on the negative side. Always try to look for that positive thing that will keep you moving, so yeah. And guys, let me tell you, for me, if you hear I say it's a safe place, I came in my family. I was the first one to came in Iraq, and now we are three sisters in here. I have one sister in Baghdad, and I have one sister in another city that is called, it's called Ardiwania, and for us, or we have finished our first contract, and for me, I finished my first contract. I went back to home. Now I have already finished my, second contract. The other sisters finished her first contract, went back to Kenya and came back. Another one, just the same thing, So for me, I can recommend someone, if you'd like to come work, just look for an agent and come work. You know, uh, it's safe. It's safe. Yeah. So guys, I have to end this video in here, and you know, uh, I was distracted when I was doing this video, so that's why I stopped, and I have just now come to continue. I was doing this video in morning, and the baby wake up, so I had to continue it in this time. So um, guys, please subscribe to this channel for more videos, and much love. Take care, and may God be with you. Bye bye. Thank you.